Yo, what up, guys? Look at man. Look at everything is blah. Anyway, this is a straight up vlog. I don't know how long it will be, but you do because it's right somewhere. Um, I wanted to say I didn't even. This is just the shirt I happen to wear. I ran out of my regular t-shirts. Oh, my wife is traveling. I haven't done laundry. I've just been going through all my clothes, and I'm down to my one wife beater. What I was gonna say in this video, I just need to embrace my YouTube unk status. Oh, for context, I wanted to journal. I wanted to journal what I'm gonna say. Some stuff on community, but I'm burnt out. I can't journal, but I can make a video. Like I can talk. And what do I want to say? So my thoughts aren't. They're very organized. I have a whole bunch of thoughts. I will start. I made a video a long time, 18 years ago. I just looked it up. It's in the description or whatever, where it's called "How to Change the World." I'm holding Heihachi Mishima. It's called "How to Change the World." And in it, you can go watch the video, but you don't have to. I can describe it. It's very simple. It's just like like a drip and a kind of a pond thing with the thing going out like that. And in the middle of the pond is you. and and it's like, you work on you, and then this light, maybe you won't notice. You work on you, and then your family and your community, your neighborhood, your city, your state, the world, right? Like that's the idea, right? Rippling out like that. And now that I'm thinking about it, I later updated that, and it took me a long. It took me a long time to figure this out. Not the first thing. The first thing was pretty straightforward. But the second thing, what I realized is that yes, it's you working on you, and the work you do bounces out and influences other people. But it took me a long time to realize, like, oh, as I influence other people, it bounces back and influences me. So as you're like, and I'm not talking about you necessarily. Like I'm like people I know. You talk, you're working on yourself, you're helping people out, but then like that comes back. So, and this makes so much sense for what I'm going to tell you. So it's the graph becomes not just one unit in a ponding out like that. Then you go out and you hit somebody, and their circle hits you, and it hits someone else until you make a little crew. And then and I'm using the word crew. You make a little crew, and then that crew vibrates out to make. Well, so here now let's get to what I wanted to journal about. How long did it take me? 3 minutes. Not so bad. But so you may or may not know, I've been living my life in these like 108-day chunks just to break the year up into smaller segments. Like I used to do a yearly reflection, and at some point either it dawned on me or I got the idea that waiting a year was like too long to like reflect on goals or whatever. So I must have got the idea somewhere else. I initially did the breaking up the year into 90 days, which I think could also work. But the problem I ran into is that when the 90 days was up, I didn't have time to reflect before doing, the next 90 days. So really, it shouldn't be 90 days. It should be like 80 days or 81 days or something where you have some time to reflect. After that, I did this thing where I did a blog post every day for 100 days. Then I made it 108 days. And everything just lined up real nice where now I do 108-day segments. But, I can do mini reflections in the middle. Whatever. Like, the reason I'm telling you that is I've been doing that for, this is cycle 23 right now, which is like, 7.5 years. I've been doing this 108-day thing where I refine my dream and my flow, and I got a whole system that I've hacked together. And at some point, because I want to build and share this thing. I was like, you know what? I just got to focus on me more. Like I would always be thinking about like, oh, how do I grow this thing? How do I share it? At some point, I'm like, no, dude, just work on just you just stay focused, stay in your lane, stay focused. Even when I'm staying focused, it's hard to stay focused. But so boom, did that. And last year in September, September is the start of a new cycle. That would have been the start of cycle 21. It's funny, my wife was meeting a friend or something, and that friend was there, but I knew that friend was into community stuff. And I told them about the 108. I'm like, oh yeah, the 108, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, we need to have a celebration for the start of the 108. I'm like, that's cool. And then I don't know exactly how it happened, but they started doing like we started doing regular meetups. Like maybe it was just me and them, and then anyway, like these regular meetups started happening. Just kind of happened organically, and I thought it was really cool because I thought I would have to be the one to eventually get a meetup going. But boom, it just happened. It happened, but it happened because I was like focused and I just shared. So that grew into this group of 5 people, and we've been meeting, once a month, twice a month, like, and there's no real set schedule. Like we'll just, someone will pick a time and we'll find a place. So it's been a little erratic, but like it's been going on for what will be almost a year now. And a couple meetings ago, like somebody was like, well, what's up with the 108? Like, so this whole time I have a whole ass system and structure that I've been doing for years. And I don't tell anybody. Like I never bring it up. Like I bring it up a little bit, but I'm not like, hey, here it is. But somebody was like, what's up with the 108? I'm like, oh shit, okay, let me like organize that. And then someone else was like, 2 people are actually like, oh, can we invite new people? So all of a sudden, like, in the span of a week, I think, like a week, 2 weeks, whatever, it was real close together. Someone's asking about structure. I think they mean like the structure of the 108. They're curious about that. Structure for meetings, whatever. Because this has all just been kind of unstructured, whatever. And then someone else asks about inviting new members. And cool. So this week I just been. Oh, and then we had a meeting last Saturday, and the meeting went like it was fine, but like the venue was a little bit loud. And when we went to check in, not everybody got a chance to check in. We do this thing with punch cards. Do I have one? Did I show you my notebook? I had my notebook. Where did it go? Where did my notebook go? Anyway, I can just describe it. Like, oh, I threw it over here. Like I think I have one in here. Like I wanna show you so you can get a sense. Like one of the people, we do these punch cards where you can make a punch card about what you want to do that week or what you're, or that month or whatever. There's a punch card that we have for every time we meet. Anyway, the punch cards were there, but they never got brought out because the check-in was. So anyway, I went, did all this research, through Gemini. Of course, I love Gemini, but then it takes me to websites and gives me people to look up on YouTube and watching videos, all this stuff. So now, this next meeting, we're having a meeting this Saturday. It's funny. I'll tell you about the extra research, but like Saturday, the only thing I'm bringing, now I let people know that I went crazy with research, but the only thing I'm going to bring is a structure for the meeting. Very simple structure. We start with a check-in right away. We do the punch cards right after the check-in. The third act, we can do either a spotlight. Spotlight would be someone has a problem and we can, collectively brainstorm the problem, which is something that just happens naturally. The other thing could just be a topic or a prompt for us to just talk about for whatever reason. The third could be like maintenance for the group if there's friction, maintenance for do we want to change how the meetings are, whatever, and then some kind of closing. And I don't have any strict time limits on anything. Act three, we could go through really fast because after we close, we can still just hang out. So that's what I'm going to be bringing on Saturday. But yeah, okay. So what I ran into was a website. You know what? Here I'm gonna throw some other things real quick. I'm just like go off on a tangent real fast. Well, and what's interesting, I mentioned the video that I made 18 years ago is like I've been trying to figure this thing out, this community thing out for more than 18 years. Like, well, I can mention too, way before YouTube, I started a game club here, and like friends from the game club live in this same, not community, but set of buildings. The friends from game club, I started game club in 2002, with the simple. It started as. I'm just go all over with this video. It doesn't matter. I'm YouTube unk. I can unk it up, and it's all good. But with the game club, it started as first a call out on a forum, web forums back then. If anybody wanted to play soccer, do chess, or do Tai Chi. I got some people that wanted to play chess. Cool, we met up for chess. But I remember that first meetup, like all these people came out who didn't play chess. And then I remember we went and saw a movie afterwards. And I remember it being strange to me because I just wanted to play chess. But like people want to be social. I'm not one of those people. I mean, I like being social, but like everybody likes being social, but I'm not like social. So that other people came out, and then the group just kind of naturally morphed. Someone was like, "Can I bring Scrabble?" And then Scrabble came, and then someone was like, "Oh, can I bring this?" I'm like, "Yeah, whatever, man." But then like some of the chess people started playing other games, and the chess people ended up like leaving, and then there was no more chess. It was only a board game club, and that went on. It exists today in different ways. That club that I started 24 years ago when I got to Taiwan the first time. And I guess I was just mentioning that was just a side story of a community that got built, but it was like real community like came out of it. Like that's how I met my wife. I think that was the point of the story. Like so very, very real community came out of that. But yeah, like that's there's lots of communities built around some topic. Um, but I've been on this like a specific kind of community quest for a long time, and I was gonna say, like it's so interesting. I love YouTube. I watch a lot of YouTube, and I was watching clips from the streamer University. I don't think I really like. I remember when it went on last year, but I didn't really watch anything from it. But this year I watched like some. I even saw Ludwig live one of the days. But it was like so interesting. It's so interesting seeing all this stuff like IShowSpeed and all this stuff because I had all of that in my mind so long ago, but like the systems weren't really there. And not only so there was two problems. One, the systems weren't really there, and two, I never really wanted to do that. Like I thought doing that was a integral part or could be an integral part to building like a community, a big community that would change and whatever, so it's just like there was like this, this one, the tools weren't there. Two, I wasn't really there. But don't get me wrong, I loved being Milltown Kid. But I'm bringing up iShowSpeed and Kaizenat and Streamer U because like like they'll talk about community, but it's not a real community. And then there's so many things when people talk about community, it's not a real community. And the word community is kind of broken because, what I ideally want to make, and I will make, like I'm figuring it out piece by piece, is like a family 2.0. You know what I mean? Like deep family, like have each other's back to a deep degree and are growing and building together. Like that's that, there's not a strong playbook out there for this. Like so I've been messing around learning. Like, okay, back to this group of 5 people and me doing all this research and everything. I found this website called Microsolidarity, and it's cool. Like I saw it, read it. The links and stuff are, I don't know where links are anymore, right? Like you're on the phone, but then you're on the thing. It always used to be like this way. I think it always used to be like, because I'm unk. See, I don't know where the links are. Click the links over there. Hit my subscribe button. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. Anyway, so this group of 5 meets up. They asked me, I'm doing all this research and reading all this stuff, and what I found, and it's crazy that we're 5 people, is that like micro solidarity. This is their thesis, and I just agree with it. Like I've seen enough group dynamics, tried to do different stuff. Like I tried organizing for Black Lives Matter back in the day for a little bit, like putting meetings together. But it's hard bringing people who don't know each other together to do stuff. So what you do is you make he calls them crews. You make a small group of 3 to 6 people, no more, and you just I'm gonna say you build together. Maybe I'm like 5% or build together for, it could be just a fixed period of time. This doesn't have to go on forever, and then you can disband or reorganize at different periods of time. But for this group, because people want to bring new people in, but we're already at 5, so we're at capacity. Now I'm not gonna go in Saturday and be like, these are the rules, but I'm telling you, this is what I'm imagining, is that instead of bringing a new person into the group like spawns a new group where 1 or 2 members now help like this new crew form. And it could just be 2, like whoever this new person is, maybe they come and check out what we do, and then them and the person go start a new group, whatever. We'll figure it out. But what's this micro solidarity, they have the crew level, and then they have the congregation level. And this is all like I had been it's so interesting finding this site where it's just like, oh, only 5 people, because I have, like, hold on, like I have it in my notebook. I can show you, so I'm on some like I'm not making this up. Where is this? I think I'm getting close. Am I getting close? I don't know. Maybe I don't know where it is. But there was a camping trip that I went on where I like realized, oh, I think because this has so much. Okay, I do know where it is. I went on this camping trip, and I realized that when you make a group, like, oh, I think I see it. Oh, perfect. Oh, I kind of see it. Oh, I'll just use this. When you make a group, a group of 5 people, like a group of 5 people is like 10 one-on-one connections, and then a bunch of 3-on-3, and then a bunch of 4-on-4. So I was always thinking like, oh yeah, like a bigger group, but like just a small group has all these different connections, and the connections will be of different strength, and it takes time to make them strong or whatever. That's like the thesis of this micro solidarity, the guy who started that. And so instead of like growing this 5-person group into a like something happens, when a group gets to 7, 8 people and you all come together, you can't have one conversation because like people are too far away and it's too much to keep up with. So then 2 people start talking over here. So like around 5 people, 3 to 5 to 6 people like can all have like share one conversation, and then over time you build deep bonds that way, right? And then what his idea is you somehow like seed new crews, and then you have a regular meeting where crews come together and form a congregation, and the congregation is where like new people can come to find new crews, or crews can like switch up and whatever, right? Okay, so that idea is making a crew, and a crew helps people make other crews, which then eventually make congregations, and the congregations exist just to support and build new crews. But the reason I'm making this whole video, and I was gonna say something, it's like, man, I'm 20 minutes deep. I don't know if I ever watch this again. I imagine one person watched it to this level, but like the reason it's like, can't I just record this and keep it in Google Photos? I'll never watch it again. Like I'll never, I won't know how to find it. I won't think about it. But like it's like, it was funny. I was thinking about this. Like, why am I putting this on YouTube? Because that's how my mental organization works. And I was able to, that iPower video, from 18 years ago, I don't have any of my drives from 18 years ago. I don't have any of my files. I didn't save any of that. But by putting it on YouTube, I can go back and look at that video. Like, yeah, when was that? So this is like a video journal to me. I think I will come back and watch this video, because this is the moment, the thing that I wanted to capture is like having this realization. Like, I've been thinking about, on and off, but I've been thinking about like, how am I going to find my like creating a family level crew or family level group or whatever. How do you find those people? What am I gonna run Instagram ads? What am I gonna post on Facebook? Like I have a group of friends, and I could see if there's any friends who want to get down with my weird cult idea. Or hey friend, do any of your friends? I'm like, dude, like I've been thinking like how am I gonna how like I don't think about it that much, but it would be something like, yeah, like one idea. I think the last idea I came up with was just for example, like this is these are structural things that I'm trying to figure out as I'm figuring out this thing that I've been working on for 2 decades. But was to start a meetup on meetups.com for just habit building, and like build that, grow that, meet some people. Maybe some people want to level up to the the crazy 108 stuff. Anyhow, the thing that I wanted to capture, why I'm on video right now, is that I realized, and we'll see what happens, but I think it'll be work. I think it'll work. But I realized is that there's two people want to invite a person. I have a person I want to invite, and now I'm gonna be like, oh, maybe I'll like just start a new crew with them. But just working with these 5 people, I don't think any of these 5 people are like let down with the 108. Let's I don't think any of these 5 people are that. But if we successfully, build some structure and like actually create new crews, and then have a congregation and do that like my oh, this is perfect. Everything's messy. My motto for doing this work is slow and messy, because it's slow and you don't know what the fuck you're doing, and you're gonna fuck up, or someone's gonna do something crazy. Like, it's messy. It's slow and it's messy. That's just what it is. But I think from this group of 5, building new crews, having congregation, I'll naturally find my people through that, like through people who want to be in crews and they like the concept, and whatever, and like I'll slowly find the people who want to get down with the 108. A lot of people are gonna want to get down with the 108, but want to get down with the 108 in a crazy way. So yeah, that's it. Um, I'll give you I'll leave you with some stuff like like yeah, I'm gonna make video. I'm gonna start uploading videos, but I'm not editing videos. I'm not, like, I had this oh, this motherfucker's so heavy. I had this I was like filling this up with change, and I was like real excited, like I had this idea for a video of cutting it open, and look at this, I invested in this video, and then we counted up together, and like, oh, guess how much money is in the thing. Like the thing, is there some change up here? This thing is like, I wanted to open it like so long ago, but the thing is like legit full. Like I can't, oh wait, maybe I can get this in there. Oh, there. I can't get more change in. It's full to the brim. But it really is. Like, these are like the little $1 coin. These are little $1 coins. I can slide these in, but the bigger coins I can't get in anymore. I'm really curious as to how much money is in this. It's Taiwan money. I'll find out. I'll probably do a video of it, but it won't be like fancy edited. And then I had like, being a content creator is fun. It is fun, but you're not doing community work. Because community work requires other stuff. But I was like, yo, maybe I'll do a series of Heihachi Mishima, just like going around Taiwan doing crazy shit. You know, like it'd be so fun. Like, hey, you know what? I don't know. I gotta get my Heihachi Mishima voice down. But then, right when I was thinking that, dude, this is why universe trolls, dude. Right when I was thinking about this friend, because I got ODB at the temple, gave me these ODB figurines for the temple or for whatever I wanted to do, and I'm like, oh shit, now it can be Heihachi Mishima and ODB rolling around Taiwan, getting into crazy shit. What a great video that'd be. You can just imagine it, or put it into AI and have it make an image or something. You know, we don't gotta make videos anymore. There's so much content out there. Anyway, that's all I got. So yeah, like a real breakthrough in this community stuff. Oh, and I forgot, like, one more link is some of the documents I was making. Like, you can look at it like kind of notes and whatever that I was making as I was doing all this research. So there. Peace. YouTube Unk out. I should change my name to YouTube Unk. I'm sure someone, like, I'm gonna look up YouTube Unk after this. Somebody has to. I'm gonna buy YouTubeunk.com and just let this all grow out. Get this nice. All right. Peace.